None of these are ugly sweaters. Paid not full price, but used ones. Yeah. This is your first ice cream social. We do this every month, except for last month because it was like Thanksgiving. Yeah, we do it on the fourth Friday of every month, but we do like a hybrid one in the middle of December and November because of the holidays. And to keep you on your toes. And each month we feature 3 women or non-binary writers, and sometimes 4, sometimes 2, usually 3 on average.
One time 5, it was so intense.
Yeah, it was a lot. And then we have an open mic beforehand, and we have free ice cream, so please join us again in January.
My name's Anar.
Oh yeah, we always forget this part. I forgot.
That's Chandra. If you ask us and we're out in public and you confuse us, I will do bad things as Chandra. So please mistake us for each other.
Yeah, and clearly we've done this a million times. Yes. Let's do the open mic.
Yes, let's do it.
I can decide what poem to do when I stand up at these things, but I think I'm going to do the one that lets you know just how dysfunctional I really am. And it's about my dog and everything this dog is taught me, which is amazing. It's called Chloe and Me. I posted this on the Global Sisterhood that I'm a member of, and I got like 400 responses from the women who were really touched by it. So here it is. I want to introduce you to my dog Chloe. One rainy afternoon after Sparky passed away, I found myself at the animal shelter looking for another furry companion. I almost overlooked Chloe because she was so old. They let me have her at no charge because both of us are longitudinally challenged. Or so the woman behind the counter said. That means longitudinally challenged. Chloe had been badly abused. She was soaked to the bone and matted when she came home with me. She smelled awful. Chloe hid behind the couch and under the bed most of the time. Rather than accept abuse, she had put herself on the street and had been living there for some time. She preferred her freedom in the rain to her abusive home life. The shelter personnel told me that she was a runner. I got her groomed and fed her well. I offered lots of love that she mostly rejected at the beginning. She was head shy, always waiting for me to hit her when I put the leash on. I thought that she would never accept me as a friend. I soon learned that she was obstinate and headstrong. She was downright defiant and oppositional on the leash at times. If I wanted to go one place, she chose another. Anyway, one day as I reprimanded her for running into the street, I realized all at once that she's exactly like me. I ran from home and ended up on the streets in the rain years ago. I can't tell you how many holidays I've spent alone just to feel safe, because I prefer that to the dangers of the family. I'm head shy also. I pull away when I don't really want to. I too wonder where the next beating will come from, literally or figuratively. I am obstinate and headstrong at times. I set myself apart from a group to make a statement that lets them know I'm not a lemming running into the sea just because you are. I do this life my way, carrying a Disney backpack as my briefcase to work. Last time it was Jasmine. Now I'm up to Moana. Hiking in a dress because it feels so good. I wear glitter all the time except when I'm sleeping. I worship the glorious moon and Mother Earth beside Christians who have absolutely no idea who I am. A few months ago, Chloe joined me on the couch for the first time as I watched a Netflix show. I wrapped my arms around her and told her that she is precious to me. I tell her that every day. She sleeps next to my bed and greets me in the morning. She smiles all the time. I will never hit her no matter what. I try never to raise my voice around her, although on several occasions she has sat passively watching me rant and rave about mascara that is not going on right, or a dress that has become too tight. This year I suspect I'll be spending Christmas with her. I will make her turkey even though I'm a vegetarian. She is not. I will thank God for my God for my special friend who has taught me so much about myself. One day I hope to snuggle up next to a real person on my couch. I hope to come in out of the rain and stop running so hard. I hope to offer my head and my heart without pulling away, just as my friend Chloe has, because the world is a beautiful place, and so am I. That's that. And one more. I think I have time. I think I'll do Sister of the Wolves. This is about the woman inside me, and it's about the beautiful woman I see inside of all of you women. The wispy night air catches her long black hair and blows it into the wind with the autumn leaves that once collected along a forbidding trail. She gazes pensively, her black eyes darting across the disappearing horizon. Her cape rises above her head with a chilly gust. She owns the forest. She commands the respect earned by centuries of purpose, refusing to lie beside a man to satisfy his whims, never. She follows the rising and setting of the moon that mirrors her own bloody cycle. She will never apologize for her dominion, nor regret her obligation to it. An emissary of all those who have gone before, she gains vantage upon their milky white bones. Then into action, the tug of an instinct urges her to take flight on cheetah's paws, to run with the wolves who share her heart, her spirit, her soul. The wolves have come to know the hateful lies of lesser beings, as has she. I know these woods well. I know the lies. I know the woman. Our communion has endured a lifetime. Her spirit is mine. Our love is all that I have left. I would be forever free upon four legs in sainted communion, a sister of the pack. Not for one wandering second have I sought to bring her under hand. For she is freedom. Her beauty bows to no other. It's a divine right, a blessing that leaves me in silent awe. My power is hers. I will not resist.
Meg Kerrigan. Please welcome Meg. I have a short poem. It's called You Follow the Earth. When land cuts through the earth, you ponder its new walls. If the earth bears water, you hold it and get to know the gentle green it makes. You are always kindness at rest, which is to say warmth that has successfully warmed. You point out things in the sky so others can see, like how breathing is not knowing and then knowing again. It is incredible to touch you, to touch the dirt, to make a path. There is so much ground to cover. It is all home. You are all home.
Next is our resident playwright, Aneesa. Aneesa recommended the Yule log flavor, so thank her for that.
Only if you like it. If you don't, I don't want to. Okay, so for those, everyone probably has heard this spiel, but Allison's gonna help me read something from lyrics to lines. It's my little blog where I take lyrics from a song, turn it into a scene of a play. Most of them aren't related to each other, but super random. Tonight, the scene is called Miriam, from the song by the same name from Norah Jones.
I'm just reading this now because that is super like.
Oh, this is like super intense and dramatic. It'll be
Oh no, really, it's just beyond my abilities. So.
It's gonna be fun. Okay, so I will be playing Miriam, and Allyson will be playing Teresa. I'll also be reading stage directions. Miriam is hiding in an alley. She's sweating and clearly been running. Teresa has been following her for blocks, threatening her.
Oh, Miriam, come out wherever you are. I know you're over here. It's only a matter of time before I find you down one of these streets. There's nowhere for you to go.
Miriam takes a deep breath and shows herself. Is it a game to you?
Ha 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 ha!
What do you want from me?
Was it a game to him?
I don't think so.
Oh, Miriam, don't tell me lies.
I'm not. He didn't tell me about you. Not until 2 days before we stopped seeing each other.
I know you're both working together. He said it's not your fault.
Then believe him. It isn't my fault.
But I don't believe that's true. You said it yourself. It took 2 more days before you stopped seeing one another.
What are you going to do about it?
Oh, I've punished him from ear to ear. You'll see that I've saved the best for you.
We weren't together that long. He loves you. Once he told me. I stopped calling. I thought it was disgusting for him to be two-timing anyone.
I want to believe you. I really do. And I'm trying not to hurt you because you might not be that bad.
I'm not. You followed me for a mile in my car and then on foot. Nothing good comes out of this.
You should know I'm not crazy, and honestly, it takes a lot to make me go this mad.
They stare at one another, unmoving.
Oh, man.
What do you want?
That's such a pretty name, and I'll keep saying it over and over.
When does this end?
It won't until you die.
And scene.
Oh, I just remembered what you're reading today. Y'all are in for a treat. Please welcome back to the stage and closing out our open mic, Allyson Whipple.
All right, so this is super new. For context, I don't remember the YouTube channel, but there's this, I think it's Honest Trailers. Anyway, Bruce Willis is supposed to die like 4 times in the first Die Hard. This movie takes a contentious stance. It is, this poem is called Die Hard is a Christmas Movie, End of Story. Would you walk barefoot down a path of glass to reunite with your estranged beloved? Add up all the unkind acts you commit each day, the unfairly maligned spiders crushed in their quiet corners, the outburst at a child disproportionate to the infraction, the yellow light you run too late, delaying someone's right of way. Trace the lineage of your spite. See how easily the trail goes cold before you reach the source. Would you walk barefoot down a path of glass to save an office full of hostages? You'll look at me askew when I say, think of all the microbes you kill when you eat a spoonful of yogurt. Think of how an apple screams when you bite into it. Think of the roots ripped from the earth so tubers can become soup. Your almond milk is using up all the water in California. And when the apocalypse comes, your high horse will be butchered for meat. Would you walk barefoot down a path of glass for anything other than your own martyrdom? You can write off action films for their translucent plots, gratuitous explosions, bad science, pro-capitalist agendas, and glorification of brawn. But do we need a hero who walks on water and comes back from the dead? Or do we need the hero who should have died 4 times and didn't, and walks barefoot down a path of broken glass because he knows that to live in a human body is to break it, and that to live in this world is to commit violence?